Did you know that 15% of athletes admit to using anabolic steroids? I certainly didn't till very recently, and this got me thinking, are steroids actually as bad as the media make them out to be? So because of that, I'm going to dive into the science, risks, and potential benefits of using anabolic steroids so you guys can make informed decisions about what goes on behind the scenes in sports and bodybuilding. If we haven't met before, what's up? I'm Lockie, a final year sport and exercise science student at Oxford Brookes University with a long history of sports science and coaching. So I'm here to give you real insights and the real scoop on many controversial topics, today's being anabolic steroids. Obviously, as we all know, anabolic steroids is a very controversial topic. Whether that's portrayed by the media or athletes themselves, it can be a very difficult conversation to have openly. Having studied the science behind supplements and training regimen on the body, I'm here to give a science-backed breakdown of the steroid debate. So in this video, we're going to cover the basics of steroids and why they're so controversial, the actual effects of steroids on the body, both positive and negative, and then the key insights into the science behind their benefits and dangers. So whether you're curious about steroids, considering using them, or just want the facts, I've got you covered, so let's get into it. So obviously steroids are very controversial, and because of that they stir up a lot of debate in the fitness space. And the first main reason being the fact that they have significant, long-lasting side effects, and that have been scientifically proven over and over and over again. Users face potential liver damage, hormone imbalances, and cardiovascular issues, just to name a few. And then obviously there's the ethical side of it. Is it fair for athletes to use anabolic steroids to compete against other athletes who don't? And obviously society has its very strong opinions too, where some see it as a shortcut or even cheating, while others just see it as a lifestyle choice. So how do steroids actually work, and what is their effect on the body? So to help us understand steroids, let's look at anabolic steroids specifically, which mimic testosterone to help improve muscle growth, strength, and recovery, which is why they're so popular in bodybuilding and other sports. And studies have shown that anabolic steroids can help you build muscle in months that would usually take years. But obviously these gains come with significant risks, like extreme mood swings, high blood pressure, and other adverse health effects. And not only do anabolic steroids help you gain muscle quicker, but they also help you surpass a point where you wouldn't be able to gain any more muscle naturally. So now you know the controversy and the benefits and risks to anabolic steroids, or steroids overall. But how can you actually weigh up the pros and cons? So with all these effects, it's very clear that steroids can be a very powerful tool, but also a very dangerous one. The science shows that they consistently deliver results for muscle growth and strength, but often at a cost of your health and general well-being. And that doesn't just mean physical, also your mental health. Because again, the science has consistently shown that the use of steroids can cause aggression, hostility, psychiatric disorders, and mood disorders like mania or long-term depression. So it doesn't just take a toll on your physical body, it takes a toll on your mental well-being too. So for some, the ethical considerations and health risks associated with anabolic steroids don't outweigh the benefits at all. But for others, it's a very useful short-term tool. Or for a lot of professional bodybuilders or people wanting to go into professional bodybuilding, it's a long-term lifestyle. But that just shows using anabolic steroids is a very complex choice with extremely long-lasting consequences that a lot of people don't even consider until they get to the point of no return. So what's the bottom line for steroids? The science shows they're really beneficial for muscle growth and athletic performance, but obviously doesn't come without a cost for your mental and physical health. And potentially the most compelling argument is that not only will it affect your body whilst you're using the steroids, it will also affect your body the years after you've completed a cycle. Now obviously this differs from what steroids you're using or how long you're in a cycle for, but it just shows there are long-lasting consequences that need to be considered regardless. So to wrap up, steroids are a controversial but extremely powerful tool to use in many sports. They offer significant short-term or even long-term gains, but the risks are just as real. And obviously for athletes, there's the added concern of fairness and legal complications. So whether you're considering using them or just curious, understanding the full picture will help you make more informed decisions down the line. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about steroids. Are the gains worth the risk? Let me know. And if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more evidence-based fitness advice and turn on post notifications so you get a ping every time I post a video. If you absolutely do not want to use steroids ever, take a look at one of my most recent videos on how to build muscle naturally for optimal gains. It's a good one. Well, that's this video wrapped up. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.